Oh, what is this? A couple, more than a couple. Oh man, that is the 3. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Foss Fishing. We are of course out hauling the lobster pots, and today is Sunday the 23rd, is it? Now during the week that is about to end, I moved all my pots, and I'm now on the east side of the city fjord, somewhere around Grønningen lighthouse. And first pots up. Let's see. Nope, not this time. Not this time. And these are, yeah, they are too small. And they are, well, nothing worth saving. Today I'm gonna change all the bait, take out the old, because I guess, yeah, there's still some left. One more. And yeah, reset and hope for the best. Fingers crossed for the next one. Let's go. So I am out at the crack of dawn. It is, I don't know, it's 8:15 or something thereabout. And the weather forecast is just perfect, but I still need a lobster. Oh, that is a male, I think. So a male is a keeper, or is it? I think it is. I think it is. It definitely is. It is. Nice. That's what I wanted. It's not too big. It's, I guess, around 25 centimeters. Let's measure. I would say it's definitely a keeper, but I still, you know, it's not a big keeper. Let's see. There you go, 20. Oh. 28 actually. That is 28, 27 and a half, 28. Doesn't really matter. It is a beauty. This last week it's just been devastating. I think this is my 4th haul, but after my 3 last hauls, I only caught 1 lobster I could keep. And that is just not acceptable. Sort of. It costs a bit fishing lobster. It's not free, you know. Even though you don't have to pay a fee or something. There are expenses, as you probably know. The gas prices are not at their best, and just in the general my time and bait, and you know, it all adds up. Come here, you. Ha ha. And yeah, it hasn't gone unnoticed that it is a male. I've commented this before, that I've almost only caught females this year. So a nice male with the really nice crushing claw here. Oh, that is such a good piece of meat in that claw. And so yeah. Aha. Let's hope for a couple more. Let's make up for the bad catch of lately. So as I said, I'm gonna switch out the bait. It's been in the pot now for yeah, more than 4 days, I think. So I need to put in some new salty, sour bait and hope for the best the next time. Let's go to the next one. So the pots have been soaking for 3 nights now, which should have either let them have plenty of time to catch lots of lobster or plenty of time to catch lots of crabs. But hopefully there's something in here. But touché, there is not. It's obviously a bad spot to put them, and yeah, you can smell that this is not the bait is not good at the moment. It is rotten and not, you know, salted, sour, nice bait. And also that is a coalfish that has gotten stuck in the pot. It's a really small coalfish, and well, that just baits the crabs, huh? Lobsters in general, at least here in Norway, do not prefer fresh bait. You'll get a lot of crabs, and well, the lobsters, they stay away. So rebait and off to the next one. It should be right over there. So we'll head over there before I start setting the pots. So this is pot number 4. Another deep sea pot. Crab, a crab. That is just a poor catch. Wait. Bombs away. Okay, so that's the first 4 pots, and then I'm gonna reset these, spend some time doing that, try to find a nice spot for them, but you know, it's fairly hard to find a nice spot for these pots. I set them fairly deep, and so the bottom conditions down there are a bit challenging, if you know, to find, you know, and to hit. It's one thing to find it, it's another thing to actually make the pot hit that spot. But we'll give it another go, and then I'll see you at the next one. So I changed my mind. Let's do pot number 5 here before I set these last 3 deep sea pots. Oh, that's no good. What the hell? The entire pot is just... What has happened here? Tangled itself somehow. it has not been sitting properly at the bottom, and so this is this wouldn't have caught anything. A bit strange. But there's still a crab in here, right? There's just no escaping. No matter how bad the pot is set, there is still a crab. Oh man, look at this. So here in Norway there are so many crabs that you can see how it's miscolored and full of yeah, this is almost dead, it looks like. Yes, I'm not throwing this back in because it's got something we call crab pest, krabbepest, and although it's not hurtful or dangerous for humans, I'm gonna kill this one so it doesn't affect any other crabs. But okay, now I'm gonna bring these pots out somewhere else, and then hopefully they'll catch me something better next time. Okay, so off to the last 5. So I changed my mind. I was just checking the weather forecast for the next week, and the wind is fairly bad, and it's gonna pour every day for like 4-5 days or something. And so I'm moving all my deep sea pots to a place that's less open for the weather. That is a disappointment. Moving them all the way out here. I was sure I was going to catch something in these pots, because I really thought that it was some nice bottom conditions. But seems I was mistaken. It looks really nice on the sonar, but I guess the proof is in the pudding, huh? So yeah, I'm gonna move all these pots further in, and then I'll be able to hold them during the week. A bit of rain doesn't hurt anyone, but you need to get to the pots in order to catch lobsters, huh? So there's no point in having them out here. Next stop here is Denmark. So I'm not gonna risk not holding the pots for that long. And so that is how it has to be. So there's one more deep sea pot out here, and then I'm moving them inshore, and then we're holding the last 3. This is pot number 6, and then we're heading to 7. Yep, that seems about right. So yeah, fingers crossed, off to the next one. Oh, well then, pot number 7. Come on, bring me a lobster. Oh, what is this? A couple, more than a couple. Oh man, that is the 3. Ha! But that one of them is very big actually. Okay, 3 lobsters. Haha, that is a nice big male. That is. Oh yeah. That's perfect. And then let's see, one fairly small and one fairly big. Come on. Come on. That should be size, but not more than it has to. And then this last one, I'm afraid it's too big. But let's see. It's a female without any roe. We're gonna measure this first because I suspect it's too big. Look at that. That's a big female. And you know, if it's too big, which I suspect it is, the maximum landing size here in Norway is 32. So let's see. Oh, I really want to keep that one. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Let's do the smallest one first. Okay. That is a millimeter, and that is more than big enough. That is 26 and a half. This one is, you know, totally perfect. That is 27 and a half. And then this big mama. Oh man, come, what? There is something about the horn here that is not right. You know, I'm gonna show you a normal lobster horn. You know, that is it. It's one tip. No matter how you look at it, it's got one tip. I don't know if you can see it, but just one horn, one business end. This one's got two. Look at that. That is pretty unusual, that is. I don't know if you can see it. You know, the GoPro isn't very good at detailing. But maybe upside down, like that. You can see it on here. Okay, let's get to the important thing here. Oh, come on. Oh. That is just so close. That is 30. God damn it. That is 32 and a half. Oh man. That is let's measure one more time. Is it really? You know, yeah, there's no better way of doing this. But half a centimeter, you can't sort of can't do anything about that. That is that is 32.5, and that is just the way it is. It's actually 33 point. Well, it depends. Okay, so, man. Yeah, okay, 32.5. Oh, what a blow, what a blow. But still, that's 2 keepers, you know. I'm very happy with 2 keepers, although 3 keepers and this at the end of it, that would just be amazing. But very strange that horn is, huh? Very strange. And had it had, because I think it's just lost the middle one. Had it had the middle one, it would be half a centimeter longer, and then we're talking 33.5, maybe 34. And what a beautiful lobster, though. So no one can catch this, and that's a good thing, right? So this will live free for the rest of its life, and bear a lot of young lobster. And another thing that maybe not everyone knows is that there is no such thing as an infertile lobster. You know, I see some people, they notch on the flipper on lobsters that have roe to make sure no one catches them. But I don't see the reason. You know, if a lobster doesn't have roe underneath, it has roe in the head. It stretches out all the way back about here, and when it's due, it lets them go through the birth canal and glues them, sticks them underneath there, and then the circle continues. You know. Okay. Mwah! Oh, you didn't like that, did ya? Me too. Me too. Okay. Live well and prosper. Flop, 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 flop. Oh, that was so close, catching my biggest lobster. I think last year I caught a lobster that was 30.5, but that was my personal record on a lobster I could keep. I caught one that was 42. That was like massive. But I'm still happy with these guys. These guys, they were hoping to, I guess, do some business with that beautiful female there. But yeah, let's measure this one again, because I think it's small, but it's 26.5. Yeah, more than so. If I was to measure it as precise as I did with that big one, that is 26 plus a couple of millimeters. So that is well above. Okay, super nice. That's 3 keepers today. And you know, I was complaining a bit about my catches of lately, and with good reason, because you know, that was just not good at all. The boat is getting packed with pots here now. I'm gonna move them all, and then we're hauling the the other pots, the regular lobster pots afterwards. And that is also, if you was wondering, I usually post videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, Sunday mornings. You know, people like to watch YouTube videos on Sundays. I do too. But this last week has just, I got nothing to show, sort of. I'm guessing you don't either want to see me hauling empty pots and then asking you to like and subscribe. But, you know, I caught some lobsters. Please like and subscribe. It means a whole lot to me. And if anyone wondered, I know there are, you know, ads on YouTube, but I can assure you the revenue from the ads do not benefit me. I make no money off these videos. It is a hobby, and the only thing I get out of it is people appreciating it, and you know, expenses. Video gear and editing and stuff, it takes time, and I love doing it, but I don't make any money of it, and not from, you know, subscriptions or either. So it doesn't really. I'm not in it for the money, to say it in a simple way. Sweet. Let's head over to the last 3 pots, and I'll spend an hour or so resetting these 5 deep sea pots, and then I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Well then, we are hauling the 3 last pots, and great expectations. Let's see if we can get another couple of lobsters. That is crabs, of course, Norway round. Them pesky crabs. And they are small, and they are newly shed. Okay, so but we're hauling 3 pots in a row now, so off to the next one. Second to last pot then. Nope. Just a couple of small crabs. So last chance for lobster this round. Although I'm more than satisfied with 3 keepers, it would be nice to have a 4th. There you go. But these 3 pots are set at the same spot, more or less. And that is a lobster. That is a keeper, isn't it? Ha ha ha! What an ending! I believe that is a good one. Let's get out these pesky crabs here. Oh, or is it? Or is it? That might just be That might just be 30, no, I mean 24 or something, 24 and a half. Huh. Actually. But whether or not, it is still, it was still a really nice day out here. Let's see then. Come on, stretch. Yep, that's a short one. It looked bigger. That is 24. Yeah. Whoop. Yep. Okay, and that is a female. Small little claws. It's really nice to see though, but too bad for me, and and happy days for you. So that was a good haul. I'm really satisfied, although you know, that could have been a centimeter longer and the other one could have been a centimeter shorter, and it would be a bit better. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to check in on the next episode that I'll post. I'm afraid it's gonna be a couple of days. The weather is so bad the coming days. I'm thinking I might not be out for 4 or 5 days, so that is the reason why I guess this video is a bit postponed, and I won't be able to hold the pots as often as I like now coming November, and the weather is turning to the worse. But I'm gonna continue fishing, and I'll post the videos when I do. So see you next time.